This tray right here, I'm gonna take my pocket knife and I'm gonna go down in there and see if I see any life. Any life whatsoever. There's nothing in here. That's a rock there. There's nothing. There's nothing in none of these that even insinuates that there's anything sprouting. And these are the pictures from, the plants from Lush and Do, the tomatoes. I'm gonna have to give these right here a little water. Gonna have to give them a little squirt of water. They're needing a little drink, bad. And I don't want to get them wet over there, but these are needing some water. I'm gonna go ahead and give these some water while I'm at it. I'll give them some water. But that's the ones that we're going to be looking at right this minute. And this, like I say, these are from Lush and Do. And what I'm going to do here is I planted all 4 of the tomatoes that come with this kit. And I'm going to replant them because nothing has come up except that weed. There's nothing come up there. And I'm going to replant them, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to replant them, and let's see. I'm just going to take my fingers, like I always do when I'm planting stuff, and I'm just going to make me a divot. Now, I'll have to agree, or admit, rather, that I didn't do this like this. I use that divoting tool, and I thought the whole time that I may have got it a little bit too deep. But I'm going to go through here, and because I done give up on these coming up. Not a one of them come up. And I'm going to go through here just like you're watching me. You're watching me, that big lawnmower neighbors over there. Of course, they've got to mow their garden, or their yard. Had it right the first time. They're mowing their garden and don't know it. And I'm just making little divots in here with my fingers, and that's got that done. The main thing is I don't want to plant these deep. Don't want them deep. And I've got got a little dirt left here. Let me rinse my fingers off. You saw how I done that. Hopefully everything will work out all right. But anyway, what I was saying is I'm going to replant these. And from Lush and Do. This is the second go around on the tomatoes. I'm going to plant several in each hole this time, which will probably consume all these. But we'll start out and match these to the same place. These is black cherries, and that'll be the very back ones back there. That'll be the back ones. I'm just going to dump them in my hand. Not going to take too much pains with them here. 2 or 3 in there. Just making sure I've got more than one in there. And We're going to try to get us a crop of these. And again, I'm planting them thick. And we'll know, you'll know whether they come up good, because I'll be out here with a set of nippers pruning them. Now I'm putting them in there thick, just like I said. Putting them in there thick. Well, that'll do that now. Then we can go ahead and drop them back in there, a few. Got a few. That's the black cherry tomatoes again. And I'm talking about probably 5, 6, 3 to 6 in each sale. Now we'll get the red cherries. That's the Juliets. That's the yellow wonders. And this is the red cherries. We're going to do this the same way. We're going to put these on their way today, one way or the other. I'd rather plant way too many and prune them off, and that way each little cell can be, you can prune them. You plant 7 or 8 seeds or whatever, 10 if you have to. If the germination rate's not good, put them in there. Put them in there. Now that's got them, which this ain't no big deal. But I told you that I would show you what I'm doing here. And that's what I intend to do. The next one is the Juliets in line. Hopefully I can take that big yard monster's noise out of this video. I think I can. Okay, that's got them. I'm saving a few, here too, just in case. And the next one is the yellows. Yellow pear. And this will take care of replanting this thing, other than putting some dirt on it, and we'll do that too, and then we'll water it in. Put them in there thick. I mean, there's several going in there. Put them in there fairly thick, just like I said. 5 or 6 in each one. That ought to do it. It'll give me a few left here to put back in. And then I'm going to pull these out and till we get these covered. Till we get them covered. I'll show you how I'm going to cover it. Lightly. Just like this. Just covered them just like that. Just like that. I mean, it ain't a bit complicated. Nothing's complicated about this. But now what I do want you to notice, this old soil, I don't know what they put in it this year. But if they don't change, I mean, I think I'll be done with this Miracle Grow stuff. I don't know what they're putting in it, but they're putting some kind of filler in it that, well, I just don't like it. I mean, these are lightly covered. And I'm crushing the stuff down and removing any old pieces that shouldn't be there that I think might interfere with something. Just like that. We just want to make sure that everything's covered. And I'm just kind of mashing down a little bit. Now, I didn't do every plant I planted in here like this. I just want to cover them where they won't wash out. Just like that. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to put my markers back in. Just like I did before. And now, I will bring the water in and water these in. We'll water them in. Give everything a good drink here again while I'm at it. Because it needs it. But that stuff, see's already wet. We're just wetting the top where the new dirt was at, and that's it. We'll just wait and see now. Now again, not any of these little boogers was dry this morning. I left this door open. Has a drying effect, pretty dry, pretty quick. 4 kinds. Yellow pear, and these are small tomatoes, I think. I think they are. Yellow tomato, like Tommy toe like style. Yellow pears, Juliet, red cherry, and black cherry. Planted them, every one, but I put maybe like, probably 1 or 2 seeds in each one initially. And not a one was successful. But now, I just went through and made sure that I didn't plant them too deep. Because I used that dibber and I put that in there and worked it around, it may have put them too deep. I'm going to say that's the only thing I can figure out that I would have done that was different here. So, this, like I said, we've got them replanted, same cells with the same seeds, shallower, I'm thinking, and a lot more seeds per cell. Like these right here. Here in this cell, there's 3 or 4 tomatoes in each one of these. And I'll come through, and when they get a little bit bigger, and I'll take them little nippers and I'll just nip them off to where there's just 1 in a cell. That's the way I do it anyway. And that way you're assured. But I'll just tell you, my success rate, and of course, I'm knowing like these right here is old. I wrote it on here, old. It's until how old them banana peppers is. Nothing up. California Wonder peppers, not a one has come up here, and them was my old seeds. Now back in the back, we got some sweet banana peppers. They're coming up, not spectacular, but there several come up. All of these Aldi peppers practically is up. And got a few of the pink Pontiac and looks like one or two little Romas that's up. But them seeds is 15-year-old, like I told you. But anyway, the only thing we can do now is just wait and see how these tomatoes germinate. If these don't come up this time, if these fail to come up this time, those seeds are bad. They're dead seeds is all I can say. So, but we're going to see. I'm not going to say they're dead seeds. I'm doing this. We'll give this 7 days or so. Well, if it takes 14, I'll just have to waste another 14 days. But we'll just see what they do. And if they don't do good, then I will make my recommendations, or I'll change my recommendations on this seed bank. But I'm giving it a benefit of a doubt, like I've said over and over, because I want to be fair about this. And the thing of it is, what we got here? What do we have there? We've got a little fly, a little digger that's probably biting my beans there. Anyway, we're going to get out of here, and we're going to take these back in the house, and we'll just wait, and we'll see how the tomato seeds do. And since I've got tomatoes that's 15-year-old coming up here, I've got tomato seeds, I'm telling you. Some of them's 15-year-old, and they're up. And if these tomato seeds don't germinate this time and come up, I mean, I planted enough in here, which if they was 97% germination rate on these seeds, I would have just planted 5 of these trays worth of seed in this one. So I mean, there's plenty of seeds in there. It's got me confused. I really am confused. But if these don't come up and if these don't sprout right, then I'm gonna have a few words to say. And because tomatoes is, there's no, in a greenhouse, in a controlled atmosphere, there's no, right here's tomatoes, tray of tomatoes, and over there's tomatoes, 15-year-old coming up. And we'll see. We'll see. I want to have something good to say about this. I don't want it to be bad. Believe me, I don't want it to be bad. I don't want bad reports. I want good reports. But I've got no control over that report. I've done the best I know to do here. And I've done it for years. See, like right here, these Roma tomatoes, you can't, let me turn around here just a little bit. I'll wheel around just a little bit. Now, this, like I'm saying here, this is Roma. These seeds are old. Now, I planted these the same way, every one of them. These took a while to come up, but these is pink Pontiac. And these ever sale, but let's see, there's one sale, 2 sales that don't have any up so far. And there's every sale that I see, there's one that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, well, there's one coming beside it. Most of them's got at least 2 to 3 in that. Now again, here's the cantaloupe from that seed bank, and they're I mean, my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far them up. No watermelons, they're still not up. They're still not up. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do while I'm here. I'm gonna see if I can't dig a watermelon out of there. Let's dig right here in the center. I just want to see if it's rain down in there trying to come up. Yeah, there's the seed. And that seed's viable. That seed is viable. Except it's just now splitting open. Let me try another. Now there's that seed. There the seed is. That seed's not doing nothing. But it's there. It's there. I'll put it back in there. We're going to see the little moss roses is coming on. They're doing all right. The little lupine or whatever you call them, they're starting to put some secondary leaves on. Everything's up. Flower's done extremely well coming up so far. Now right here's a couple little peppers coming up, little California Wonders, 3 or 4 of them are. Them comes up, these are to come up too. Don't know. All I'm saying is that's it. We're done today. Now we'll just have to wait and see how them come up, but at least we've got them replanted. That'll be it.